This could be a belter. It is time for the Cadet 12s, the final. On track will be Sell, Suffolk, Gommers, Ensby, Feather, Santin, Limassurier, Janners, Wells, Thompson, Silcock, David, Trost, Leeson, Peacock, Platten, Titman, Thompson, Bromhead, Taylor, White, Gardner and Macmillan. From the pole though, it will be Wellesley, the Ormo flyer, Yevon David, the visitor from Singapore. Second row looks like Bromhead and Trost, I think. But now they're facing the other way, so I can't tell you. And I can't tell you where they are because the timing doesn't have them in any order. I do apologise. It doesn't have them in their formation like we normally get at most of the other tracks we go to. So I don't know why that is. It's only this track that doesn't have them in their qualifying formation every time. I don't know why. Maybe somebody could ask that question. I'm not game to. So it is Cool Hand Luke Trost on the second row. It was Bo Bromhead alongside him. Down we go then. In towards DTE. We've had a long, slow formation lap. We couldn't actually go any slower because they're told off if they go any quicker, I think. So we'll let them do it. 12 lap final for the Cadet 12s. Can Yevon David get a win? He's come a long, long way to race, but he's got a mighty fast, and I mean mighty fast, Ormo flyer right alongside him on the front row. Wellesley will not give up. Round they go then, through Howard's getting ready now. We should get a clean start first time. 12 laps on the board. Cadet 12 final. Championship round number 7 at Ipswich Kart Club. It's the last competitive round of the year. Do we get a green light start for Cadet 12s in the final? Tram lines negotiated. Oh, we've had a big drama at the back. Oh, one car went up in the air at the back. Not sure why that was, but there was some bouncing going on. So this time we'll take the short course and we'll have another crack. Here we go then. Round they come again. Slowly this time, bringing it through the flip-flop. The notorious flip-flop. You have to get it dead right every time if you want to be competitive round here. It is a very, very tricky corner. Right, let's see if we can go this time. Through they come then. Heading on to the sweeper now. All slowed down, nice and steady. Let's hope we get a start this time. Wellesley, the Ormo flyer, on the front row with Yevon David. All the way from Sing. What will he do? Will that car sing for him? Who will get the whole shot? Do we go? Green light. Racing! Yes, we do! Wellesley gets the whole shot. I'm thinking Bromhead. Got through the second, did he? He's been muscled out. David's taking no prisoners. He's got through the second himself. And then it's Bromhead, then Trost. Round the all stream. Through they go through Electro for the first time. Sunlight in our eyes. Trying to see numbers is virtually impossible. Wellesley, David, Bromhead, Trost. And then that's Ensby's right up there with Taylor. Ensby's on the charge again. Jordan Ensby's having a cracker day. Down they go through DTE. Onto the back straight then. On the front four, they stretch their legs. Up the inside, is that Trosty or Ensby? Tell you when they come back towards me. It should be Trosty, I think. I'll soon tell you. Over the line they go. It is indeed Trosty. Cool Hand Luke Trost up to third. Through they all stream. Back towards us. Through the flip-flop they will all go. All sorted out. As they all come. Single file now. Charlie White there holding on to that group. Max Gommers goes through, holding on to his own as well. And look at the 19 of Mika Limasurier. He is in 9th at the moment, trying to get up amongst those front pack. He's gone down 1, but he might get back up it. He's got the slipstream now. Mika Limasurier goes up 1 more. He will take it back. Meanwhile, Wellesley, David, Trost, Bromed all go through past the grandstand and head into Free and Global Hub. Now they're going to head through DPE. Back towards us they come. Through the flip-flop, this front 4. Nothing between them at all. Oh, David's looking. He's now starting to look left and right. Yevon David, he is now looking racy. Wellesley is going to try and defend. Up the inside, Taylor's gone through. Lincoln Taylor, he goes up 1. Stays there, does he? No, he's lost it again. He's gone back 1. Up 1, back 1. Now he's going to do it again though. He's on the inside, he's going to hold it. Yes, he does. He's gone through again. And it's Jordan Ensby he's fighting with. Ensby though, not going to take that lying down. Round they come. Ensby looks again. Ensby doesn't go through, just holds there. Back with the lead in 4 quartet. Round they come. Through the flip-flop. Wellesley, David, Trost, Bromed. Oh, Bromed! Where did that come from? Bromed goes through the 3rd. He just snuck up the inside of Electro. Unbelievable stuff. Bromed now looking racy too, as they all stream through. Patrice's. Down they go then. Down towards DTE. And the leading quartet, Yevon David. I think he's going to go inside Wells. He is. He's going inside. It might be a new leader. Will Wellesley hold him off though? No, he doesn't. New leader, Yevon David. He's gone through to the lead of this race in the final. Round he goes. Through Global Hub. Now they're coming back towards us. And your new leader, Yevon David, trying to stretch the legs on that 45 kart. Still all to play for behind them too. Battles everywhere. David, Wells, oh, Trusty goes back up the inside. He's gone past Bromed again. No moves made this time. And they're into DT already. Connor Peacock's having his private battle. He is having a ding-dong too. And back we are then with the leaders already into Howard's. Coming back towards us now, Wellesley on the tail of Yevon David, but Yevon is looking mighty quick. He is looking very, very quick indeed. Fastest lap though to Wellesley, the Ormo flyer. And then Yevon David responds. He's gone quickest. It is on. These front 2, they are not going to let up. Back they come then through RHQ. Back up towards us into Patrice's. David, Wells, Trost, Bromed. Behind them, it's still Feather, Ensby, Taylor, Platten, Limasurier, then Santin, Silcock, Thompson, Macmillan, Suffolk, Janners, Titman, Gardner, Sell, Leeson, White, Thompson, Peacock and Gommers. And big shout out holding 5th place, Madison Feather. Look at this drive. Madison Feather, she is having a blinder. What a drive from Maddie. She has smoked the rest and got herself up to 5th. That is a demon. What a drive from Madison Feather. Can she hold on? There's a big pack of drivers behind. And David, he looks like he's getting away. Wellesley can't go with him. More moves being made back in the infield. Titman, oh, Titman nearly lost it. Now he's going to be on the inside. He's going to have to hold the inside. Does he do it? Yes, he does. That was a close call. He got balked coming into Patrice's. Here comes David though, to start lap number 7. Yevon David, he is smoking it. Look at this. Boy, oh boy. David will follow him through the flip-flop. What a drive from Yevon. And then Wellesley, Trost, Bromhead, then Feather, then Ensby, Taylor, Platten, right up there as well. Limassurier though, he's, oh, there's a big off. They came together, I'm not sure who it was yet, but he's coasting. I don't know who that was. Oh, it was Taylor. Oh, Lincoln's gone backwards. And I'm not sure who's got stranded, but there's 2 of them. And they're off in the carts. Parked on the outside of the corner. He's got to go from there. That's not a safe place. On we continue. Not a happy driver as Yevon David goes round. And we'll tell you who's stranded in a minute. So it is still David as he comes back towards us from Wellesley, from Trost. Yellow flags are waving. Bromhead, Feather, Ensby, Santin, Silcock, Limassurier, Thompson, Janners, Macmillan, Suffolk, Titman, Gardner, Sell. Taylor's down to 17. Disaster for Lincoln. Down in 17. Not sure that driver's understood the word get out of the way. He's moving his cart. He shouldn't be moving. Not move your cart. Bless him, he's a bit young. Still, David comes round to start lap number 9. And Wellesley's now got a bit of bother on his hand. Wellesley! He's got Trosty right with him. Cool hand, Luke Trost. He is right with him. As they all come back towards us through the flip-flop. David goes through. It's going to be a win for David. Barring a miracle in this one. But Wellesley, he has got the fight of all fights to hold on to second place. Trost there. Oh, Trost looked up the inside. Doesn't go through. Still 2 laps once they finish this one. Down they go to DTE. Onto the back straight they go then. Got his head down now as Wellesley. He's desperate to get away. But Trost up the inside. Cool hand. Luke Trost goes through the second. He's got it done in Howards. What a drive from Trosty. And now Wellesley's got to hold on for 3rd. Because Bromhead's chasing him. Behind Bromhead now. Ensby's got past Feather. They've done 10. 2 to go. Through they all stream. Through the flip-flop. Limassurier still in the thick of it. And still in the battles. Still not giving up. He's got himself up to 9th. He's in the top 10. And he's in the thick of one heck of a battle. Up the inside goes Michael Janners. He's gone through on Silcock. But Silcock might take it back. I think he did. Silcock's not taking that lying down. Meanwhile, Yevon David, what a drive. White flag is shown to Yevon David. 1 lap to go for the flying number 45. He's come about 10,000 miles to do it. And he's going to do it in style. Yevon David, he's led from about lap number 3. And now Wellesley again, he's fighting back. He's with Trost, he's gone through. Wellesley, he's gone back into second. Oh boy, drama to the end. Michael Janners going through again. Oh, and he's put him on the grass. Woohoo, that was a bit shifty. Meanwhile, your winner, Cadet 12 in the final, all the way from Sing. Give it up, the number 45, Yevon David. Fist pump, 2nd, Wellesley. 3rd, Trosty. 4th, Bo Bromhead. 5th, Jordan Ensby. 6th, Matty Feather. 7, Brace Dancing, 8, Mecca Limassolier, 9th, Caden Thompson, in the 10 was Janice, Macmillan 11, Silcock 12, Suffolk 13, Sell 14, Taylor 15 eventually, Gardner 16, 17th Leeson, 18th White, 19th Peacock, 20th for Titman, Gommers is going to come through 20, I think. That'll put Titman down. He must be out because Gommers is going to come through in the 20. So well done to Max. Great.